Alright, so I'm back with part 2. So I have the remaining cards here, the second half at the bottom. So we left off at your achievements position. So next we're going to look at your cooperation. And you have the bouquet as your cooperation. So the bouquet is a good card to get. It is a positive card out of the deck. So when the bouquet comes out, it represents a woman that's in charge of her happiness. Someone that focuses on beauty around them. Someone that focuses on joy, good times, laughter, maybe gifting themselves. They just want to feel good. Something or someone that makes you feel good. So because this is cooperation, I feel like you might need to adopt this energy. You need to shift into that of trying to make yourself as happy as possible and even take charge of your situation, because I feel like that's pretty much what Spirit's telling you to do. You have the dog card here right next to it, and the dog can represent companionship, someone that's very loyal, very trustworthy, a long-standing friendship, long-lasting foundations. This is trust, loyalty, depending on someone. Could also represent someone who's an accountant or some sort of financial advisor or doctor. But because these cards are both, they're very close to each other, with the dog and the flower card, I feel like this is a good friend. Like this person might lift up your spirits somehow. Like they'll be a part of this to help you out. This is undertakings. The dog represents undertakings. So kind of feel like maybe you're taking this individual for granted, or this loyalty that you have here, or the people that are there for you. You might be kind of taking it for granted and not taking it for what it is on its offer. Like it's here to help you. You might feel like you don't have anyone for some reason. Like you might have a lack of friends or something. Like you just feel alone, or you don't have that support. Your circumstances are the mouse card. And the mouse card is not the best card to get either when it comes out in the reading. The mouse can represent something that's eating away at you, that's bothering you. But it does have a positive side to it as well. It could represent hard work. Could represent study, learning something. But it could also be like fears and heartache and feeling a sense of worry. But I feel like if you turn it around, this is you trying to like get away or get out of that trouble that you feel like you're in with the situation. You have the book card. So it can very well also be that you're learning from the situation. You're taking something positive from it. So the book card, that falls in your sorrow. So maybe it's something that you've learned that, kind of upsets you. It has something to do with financial stability and material success. Okay. I feel like you've worked very hard. Could also be that you were expecting a large sum of money, or maybe like a raise. Like I said, I just get that strongly, that this is something that you've wanted very, very bad. And it's some sort of information, classified information that came through, and it's kind of like you're upset with what you got. It wasn't something you wanted to hear. You weren't too happy about it. With the heart card, though, it could have been that you felt stabbed in the back, like I said, or it could have come from someone that you trusted or was very close to you at the time. Because when the mice and the book card are together as well, it represents something stressful that you've received. Could also be that you're worried about the unknown of your circumstances. You just don't know where things fall with with your situation. But this could be, there's someone underneath the surface that you're not seeing. There's someone that's here for you that maybe you're not seeing with the heart card. Because the heart is a positive card to get. You know, it could be a relationship that's brewing underneath the surface, or a friendship, and you're not, you know, not taking its offer, or you're not looking in the direction of this relationship. So the Heart card falls out, and that falls in your position of appreciation. Okay, so appreciation, something in the matters of the heart. Could be a relationship, could be your dedication to something or someone. It's a passion for something or someone, something you love and cherish, that that you appreciate, or are needing, or being encouraged to appreciate. And it could be a relationship that's evolving or unfolding, and you're not, you know, taking look at it, because you have the Dog card here with loyalty and friendship. The Scandal card, you have the Stork, which is kind of interesting. The Scandal card. So this is a woman here. Could represent a mother figure, or a woman that you care about, with the Heart card being there as well. Could also represent change as well. Like, you feel like there's something going on that you don't understand. It's like you're not seeing the significance of this change and why it's needed. I feel like you're not seeing it for what it is. You're not seeing the bigger picture, possibly. So it's not really anything negative. The Stork card is neither good nor bad. I just feel like it's something that's changing, and you're not taking it at face value. You don't understand it. You have the Fox card, though, that follows up. And the Fox, I don't really like him too much, but he can represent promotion, new responsibilities at your workplace or your career. Could be that fate is pushing you into a direction where you're meant to go in. And I feel like maybe you're not seeing the point of all of this. It kind of feels like injustice to you. Could also represent some deception, but I feel like it's hard work, though. With the home next to it, it could be that you're trying to survive. You're trying to take care of your family. So it's not necessarily a negative card to get at some instances. So the Stork and the Fox, whenever they fall in close proximity of each other, they definitely represent job changes and promotions. Could also be a positive change that comes through as well. Okay, so the Fox, he falls in your position of future prospects, which I feel like it might be very positive. Like I said, he's working through his problems and issues. Could be that you want to work from home even, but there's something you're dedicated to, or you're trying to make ends meet, or you're trying to survive, and you're very ambitious about it. You're working, you know, maybe underneath, behind the scenes or something like that is kind of what I'm getting. That maybe you have been doing that, but somehow in the future you may work from home, if that's your aim. Your affiliates, you have the House card, the home. So the House card, when that comes out, it can represent your husband or a lover or a man that you care about, or someone that's very important. It could also be a place of security, something that feels very familiar, something that makes you feel warm or secure or comforts you in some way. That being in your affiliates, I feel like all of this comes back to your stability. That's where it all lies down to, whether it's you needing to take care of others or maybe just yourself. But that house plays a big role in the situation here. Your stability. Could be that you want some, you know, success in your home. You had plans, you know, maybe to move, or, you know, bringing more bread into the house. Kind of feel like that energy as well, like this survival next to the card, next to the House card. Something to do with surviving and making ends meet, like on the hunt, like he's hunting for food or something. It's kind of what I'm getting. Next, you have the Key. The Key falls in your neglect position. So I feel like what you're neglecting, it could be neglecting that there's areas that you need to pay attention to. And it could be in the matters of the home and your health, because you have the tree right next to it. You could be neglecting other areas outside of this situation, whatever it is. There may be some other situation you need to look at. Or maybe even you're not looking for a solution or a plan B here. Could be something needing to budget or save money or plan something financially. But I feel like it's creating a plan B. Like maybe you're not looking at all of the details that surround you, because you have the book card in proximity to eating away at, or, you know, clearing away any worries or problems with the mouse card. So it's like maybe you're not focused on a plan B. You're only focused on the fact that you failed in some way. I feel. So I feel like that's what you're neglecting. With the house card, though, could be that your health needs some improvement. You need to also focus on how you're feeling. Like I said, there's some sort of deception here with your emotions you're not paying attention to with the moon card. So the tree represents health most of the time. So could be you're neglecting your health, your well-being. Okay, so the tree, that falls underneath your awards. Okay, so that's a positive energy to get. This is like the award, I feel, is your peace and joy and your contentment. Could also be your health. It could be good relationships that you have around you, like a strong relationship here. Just peacefulness around you. Could be even in the home. Being at peace spiritually even as well. Okay, so also, sorry, when you have the house card next to the crossroads, it could be you needing to choose between two locations. Could be a home, or it could simply just be because the crossroads card is about making a decision. So it could be a life-changing decision that you need to make too. But it's a rewarding situation. I feel like maybe you need to look at it from a more positive place or perspective rather than how you're looking at it. So the crossroads, that falls in your positions of influence and power. So really it's about choices and decisions that this kind of plays a big role, is making a decision. So this is money. It's definitely about money, but it's also about new possibilities, major decisions. I really feel it could be leaving things behind, walking away from something, a change of heart in some way. Then you have the anchor next to it, which is all about stability, the anchor. So with the crossroads card next to the anchor, I feel like this is something about needing to make a decision about something that will bring you stability. It could be work-related decisions, or just building up the courage and the confidence to make a decision, whatever this life-changing decision is for you. Okay, so we end the reading with the anchor, and the anchor is your health. So overall, regardless of what you're dealing with, whether it's causing you some emotional stress, mental stress, whatever it's doing, at the end of the day, because you have the anchor card here, this is a card of justice. Okay, could also be that you're punishing yourself, though, being a little bit harsh, but you need to reassess and consult with yourself, maybe even consult with people that are close to you here, those that you care about and love. And it could be a man. So you have the man card right next to the ring, the stork, the heart card. That's somehow involved. Okay, but I feel like there's justice at the end of all of this that you may not be seeing. So that's pretty much a positive card to end with, I would say. It's all about your choices and decisions, how you want to move forward or what you want. Okay, so I hope that that reading, this reading helped you and it resonates with you, maybe whoever watches it. If you are interested in your own personal reading with the spread, I'll leave the information below. As always, I'm sending you guys much love. Peace.